everybody and welcome to YoMi Tree Yoga. I'm Adele and today we're going to see if we can use our bodies and our yoga to tell the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. Before we do that, let's see if we can bring ourselves ready for yoga listening to Adele's bells. So if you sit in a comfortable, easy position with your hands on your knees and your eyes closed, listening for my bell. Are you ready? Let's be ready to start. Can you put your hands together onto your heart and say our special yoga word, Namaste? Are you ready? Namaste. Welcome everybody. Let's see if we can sing our butterfly song to warm up our bodies. Can you bring your feet together into a foot sandwich and hold your toes and sit up as tall as you can, but try to relax your shoulders down, not bring them up to your ears. So relaxed but tall. Can you flap your butterfly wings? Ready to sing our song. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Let's see if we can get our head all the way down to our feet, or just as far as you can go to stretch your back and stretch your hips. Are we ready? And forward. Sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. Sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. And then stretch out your arms so you've got floaty arms, and see if you can do your legs as well. Dance like a butterfly, dance like a butterfly, dance like a butterfly up so high. Dance like a butterfly, dance like a butterfly, dance like a butterfly up so high. Now, if you've got a scarf, anything floaty, even a small blanket, now would be a good time to get it. And if you can't find one, you can just pretend, and we'll just show our body parts, but we're going to talk about the different parts of our body, and using a scarf is a good way to warm those body parts up. So I'm going to sit with my knees bent in front of me and my scarf in my hand. I'm going to see if I can raise my foot and drape my scarf over my toes. Hello, toes. I'm going to give them a wiggle and keep wiggling and shaking my foot until my scarf falls off. Did you say hello to your toes? Let's try it on the other side. Scarf on the toes. Are we ready? You can shake your foot and wiggle your toes. Hello, toes. I like to hold my scarf in two hands, and I'm going to jump my scarf up my legs, over my knees, and right to the top of my legs, and then back down again. Hello, legs. Shall we do it again? All the way from the feet up and all the way back. Boing, 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 boing. I wonder if you can take your scarf and drape it over your knees, and I'm going to just open my knees a little bit, and then if I put one hand on the floor, I can make this hand like a karate chop, and I'm going to chop the middle of the scarf. I'm going to lift my hand up high and yeah! Oh, that felt good. Shall we try it again? I'm going to put my scarf back on with my knees a little bit apart. I'm going to put this hand down this time and stretch my other hand up for a karate chop. Are you ready? Yeah! Yay! And now we're going to see if we can say hello to our bottom. And you might need some help for this one, if somebody could help you to get your scarf on your bottom, or you might be able to do it yourself. So this is our dog pose, our down dog. I'm going to go on my hands and knees and curl my toes underneath and stick my bottom right up into the air. And then if you can reach round, or if you've got someone to help you, put your scarf on your bottom. Hello, bottom. You could even give it a wiggle and a shake until the scarf falls off. We'll come back onto our knees this time, and I'm going to see if I can put my scarf on my shoulder. I'm going to say, hello, shoulder, and can you lift your shoulder up and down, shake it until the scarf falls off. Let's do the other side. So hello, shoulder, and wiggle and shake until the scarf falls off. I might now do my elbows. Can you bend your arm at the elbow, stick your elbow out, put the scarf on your elbow. Hello, elbow, give it a shake. And what about the other one? Hello, elbow, and give it a shake until it falls on the floor. Now this time I'm going to fold my scarf up a little bit and put the scarf on my head like a hat. Okay, hello, head. I wonder if you can stand up without touching the scarf. Can you stand up and keep the scarf on your head? And then can you sit back down? Well done, everybody. Now, to shake the scarf off, I'm going to look over one shoulder and then twist my head and look over the other shoulder and then shake my head like I'm saying no, 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 until it falls off. Well done, everybody. Before we finish with our scarf, I wonder if you would like to try and scare me with a big loud boo. Are you ready? So we're going to hide behind our scarf. 1, 2, 3, boo! Oh, you made me jump. Let's try it again, see if you can do it even louder and make Adele jump. Are you ready? We'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3, boo! Oh, oh, that was a loud one. Well done. Okay, we don't need our scarf anymore. I've thrown mine away to the side. And I'm going to start thinking about our Goldilocks and the 3 Bears story. So once upon a time, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. Let's see if we can be Goldilocks. Just stand up for this one. And we're going to do something called the dancer, a dancer pose, but we're going to be Goldilocks when we do it. So it's a tricky balance, but you can still try it. But it might be useful to use a wall to touch on to help you to balance, or to hold on to your mummy or daddy or a big brother or sister to help you, or just touch the sofa, anything to help you to balance while you practice being a dancer. So we're going to start with one strong leg, and this is the leg that we're going to balance on, okay? And then with the other leg, we're going to see, can we balance on our strong leg that's stuck to the floor, and can we lift the front leg up and hold it in front of us? I've turned to the side so that you can see what I'm doing, and that was really good. And now we're going to see, can we, instead of bringing our leg forward, can we lift it behind? And you could grab onto your trousers, your clothes, or try and reach your foot. And you can lean on something if you need to. So I've still got a strong straight leg here. You can touch something with your other arm. And then if you push your foot out behind, you're stretching your back leg, but you're pointing your body forwards, looking forwards, and stretching your back leg behind you. And if you've got your balance, if you want to try it looking at the screen, you might raise your hand, you might sweep it out in front, like that. Well done. do one facing you so you can see what it looks like from the front. But this time I'm going to switch legs. It's always good to try on both legs so that you stretch the muscles at both sides of your body. So I'm going to stick my other leg to the floor this time. I'm going to see, can I lift and hold my foot? Like I said, you could just hold your trousers if that helps. So I'm balanced on one leg. I'm going to sweep my arm out in front and push my foot behind. And when I've done that, you might find you can lean forwards just a little bit and stretch forwards and lean back and push your foot back. And if you need to, hold onto the wall, hold onto a chair, hold onto a friend, just to help you get your balance. And there's our Goldilocks. Well done, everybody. Now Goldilocks went for a walk in the woods. So let's see if we can be a tree. It's another balance. So we need to be able to be strong on our legs once again. So I'm going to see if I can stand, one foot glued to the floor, a strong body, and my foot at the other side is up on its tiptoes, and I'm going to turn my knee out to the side to help me to balance. I'm going to put my hands on my heart for my tree. If you push into your hands from each side, it helps you to be strong and focused. I'm going to see if I can lift my toes and put my foot against my lower leg. If you're very wobbly, you can just put your toes back down again. You could stretch one arm out and hold on to something, or you could just keep trying. It's a good thing to look straight ahead. If you're watching me on the screen, watch straight ahead and find your focus, your gaze point, because if you look all around you, it makes you wobble. So we're looking just in one place, trying to balance and lift our leg. And then if you like, when you've got your balance, you can grow your tree branches high. See, if you lose your balance, just pop your toes down, try not to fall over. You can stretch your arms out wide to grow your tree branches. You could take your toes and put them on the toes in front, if that's easier for you. And if you really want to, you could try and bring your foot to the top of your leg. And you can hold it there, or you can try and get your balance. But what you mustn't do is you mustn't put your foot into the middle of your leg and push against your knee, because that can really hurt your knee. So we're going to just practice on the other side. Have a little wiggle, have a little shake. Turn your leg out to the side. Ready to lift your toes and place them wherever you want to practice your balance. Hold on to something if you need to. Try and practice your balance. Stretch up high to grow your tree branches. Well done, and there's our woodland that Goldilocks is skipping through until she sees a house. So Goldilocks comes across a house in the wood, and here's our house. So we're going to be in mountain pose with our legs just a little stride apart, but strong and straight legs, with our hands on our heart and not moving, because houses don't move. And we could put a house roof on, so if we point our arms high like we did for the tree, but keep our fingers and our hands strong, pointing up strong and straight, there is our house in the woods. And Goldilocks can smell a delicious smell coming from the house. So let's see if we can breathe in and imagine the delicious smells she can smell. I wonder if you know what it is that she can smell. So we're going to go onto our knees with our hands just in front of us, and we're going to breathe in 3 times before we breathe out. We're going to sniff the air. So we're going to go like this. And then when we breathe out, you can put your hands on your tummy and imagine that delicious smell. Let's try it again. Yum. Do you know what it is? It's porridge. Let's imagine we can smell the porridge. You ready? One more time. Yum. The smell is enticing or drawing Goldilocks into the house. She wants to go inside. She's going to knock on the door. So let's see if we can make a door with our bodies. We're going to go up onto our knees and stretch one foot out to the side. So we're on one knee with our strong straight leg out to the side, and this arm that's at the same side as my leg can just rest there on my leg. My other arm, where my strong knee is, can shoot up to the ceiling, and there's my door. Let's just stay still and strong like a house door. But then Goldilocks is going to knock on the door. So can you go onto your high knees, make 2 fists, crouch forward, and can you knock on the floor? As Goldilocks knocks on the door, it opens by itself with a big creak. So I'm going to make my door to the other side this time, on one strong knee and with my other leg straight out to the side and my hand resting on my leg at the same side as my knee on the floor. I'm going to shoot my arm up to make the door. We're going to imagine Goldilocks has just knocked on the door, and to open it we're going to lean to the side. Now if I move up a bit further, my wall's getting in my way. So here we are on our knee with our legs straight out, arm up to the side, and as she knocks on the door, can you open it? So you're stretching over to this side of your body. Your arm is almost touching your ear, following your body leaning to one side. Well done, everybody. Well, what's Goldilocks going to do? She's going to go inside, isn't she? On tiptoes, sneaking in, because she doesn't know what she's going to find. So, Goldilocks can see 3 bowls of porridge on the table in the kitchen. That's what the delicious smell was. And she can see 3 spoons there too. And she's just so tempted, she has to try it. Let's see if we can make a bowl shape with our body. We're going to see if we can bend our body into that bowl shape. We're going to do a yoga pose called the boat. So we're going to sit on our bottoms with our knees bent in front of us. Make our hands just go behind our bottom so we can push back into our hands with our elbows strong and straight. And then see, can you lift one toe and the other toe? Can you balance on your bottom? Just put your feet down again for a moment and just check behind you that there's nothing that you can fall back into if you were to tip backwards, because we're going to try and balance on our bottom and move our hands away from the back. So just in case you fall backwards, check it's safe to do so. So you might need to just move a little bit further forward. Make sure you've got room. Let's try again. So hands behind our bottom, point our toes up, but then can you lift your hands and lift your legs and have your arms out to the side, making like a bowl shape with our body. And if you need to, you can just bob one hand back behind to help. But lift your head, point your toes. Okay, we're going to make our bowl shape again, and we're going to pretend we've got a spoon and we can taste the porridge. So have a think in your head, what might be wrong with your porridge? In Goldilocks, there's lots of things that could be wrong. Different stories have different things. So it doesn't matter if your thing that's wrong with this porridge is going to be 2 something. If your idea is different from mine, that doesn't matter, because in the stories there are lots of things that could be wrong with it. So let's see, we're going to make our bowl shape, point our toes. You can try and lift both hands. I'm going to imagine I have a spoon in my hand, and I'm going to imagine eating from the bowl that my tummy is making. So I'm going to dip in my spoon, have a taste. Can you make that face where you stick your tongue right out? It's too hot. Oh, poor Goldilocks has burnt her mouth. She doesn't want to eat any more of that porridge. Now, I'm going to see, can I make another bowl shape with my body? I'm just going to turn around so you can see it from a different side. See if it helps you to make the same shape with your body. So we're going to see, can we put our hands behind us again? Lift our toes. Make our bowl shape. Get your spoon, have a taste. The second bowl is too cold. Oh no. But then Goldilocks sees the third bowl and it's much smaller than the rest. And she's going to have a taste of the third bowl. So can you make your bowl shape again? Point your toes, lift your hands, and then can you have a taste? That one is just right. And can you hold your bowl shape one more time for 3 scoops of porridge until it's all gone? Are you ready? So we're going to make our bowl shape. Hold your spoon. Are you ready to dip in? 1, 2, 3, delicious. And Goldilocks has eaten all the porridge up. Now she's going to investigate the rest of the house. Goldilocks went into the living room, and there she saw 3 chairs. Let's see if we can make our body into a chair. So for this, I'm going to turn to the side for you to see. Let's do it this way. Okay, so you have your feet just a little bit apart. You don't want them too close together, you might fall over. And we're going to see if we can bend our knees like we're sitting in a chair. That's right. And then shoot our arms up to the sky. Now the thing is, you could lean forward and that's okay, but try and straighten up a little bit and sit down a bit further in your imaginary chair. Now Goldilocks sat on the first chair and it was just too hard. Oh, it wasn't comfy at all. She's going to have a go in the next chair. And I'm going to see, can I sit down in my imaginary chair? Can I shoot my arms up to the sky and sit down a little bit further? I'm going to give my bottom a wiggle. She sat in the second chair and it was just too soft. It wasn't comfy at all. She sank too far into the chair. Now the third chair was only small, and Goldilocks had to wriggle her bottom to get into it at all, but she soon managed it. So let's try one more chair. I'm going to sit down in the chair, shoot my arms up, see if I can straighten a little bit and sit down into the chair. And then Goldilocks heard a big crack. Oh no! Crash! The chair broke into little pieces. Goldilocks felt really bad, but she couldn't help it. She didn't know what to do. She was starting to feel a little bit tired after all of that excitement. So she crept up the stairs and went into the bedroom. There she found 3 beds. Let's see if we can make our body into a bed shape. So can we sit on our bottom with our knees bendy, just like when we did the bowl? We put our hands behind our bottom and lift our tummy up to the sky. So you need strong arms, strong legs, and push your tummy to make a bed shape. So try not to let your bottom too saggy. Lift it up, push it up to the ceiling, lift your head. Now here's the first bed, the big bed. And it was just too big. She couldn't get comfy at all. So we'll put our bottom back down, give our bodies a wiggle. I'll just turn around so you can see it from the other side. See if we can make the second bed, the medium-sized bed. So I'm going to put our hands behind our bottom, ready to push your tummy up to the ceiling, lift your head. That's it. So the second or medium-sized bed that Goldilocks tried, well, it was just too hard and lumpy. She couldn't get comfy at all. Then Goldilocks spied the third bed. It's much smaller and cosier looking than the rest. So, see if we can make our third bed. Hands by your bottom, push your tummy up to the sky. Well done. Lift your head. And Goldilocks felt so comfortable that she got right onto the covers to go to sleep. So let's imagine for a moment that we're in a really comfy bed. Reach down and get the covers by your toes, and then can you slowly pull the covers up your legs, and as you do, can you wriggle, straighten your legs and wriggle and shake until you're in the comfy bed. You might rest your hands on your chest and close your eyes. And soon, Goldilocks was fast asleep. Now, the three bears came back from their morning stroll. They'd gone for a walk to let their porridge cool. But they came into the kitchen to find that the porridge had been eaten. Let's see if we can be a bear. So, a bear is like a dog. We've done these before. In yoga, we're going to do it like a dog shape, the down dog. So we curl our toes underneath when we're on our hands and our knees. Push our bottoms right up to the sky, like when we said hello bottom. And can we do a for a bear? And Daddy Bear said, someone's been And Daddy Bear said, someone's been eating my porridge. And Mummy Bear, she looked in her bowl. Someone's been eating my porridge too. And Baby Bear walked round to look in his bowl. Can we walk while we're in this bear pose? So push your bottom right up. Try and have your arms straight and your legs just bent a little bit. See if you can have a walk around. And be Baby Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge and they've eaten it all up. Poor Baby Bear. Next, the bears went into the living room and saw that cushions on the chairs were all in different places. Let's be Daddy Bear. And you stick your bottom high. Grrr, someone's been sitting in my chair. And Mummy Bear went and had a look at her chair. Can you make Mummy Bear? Grrr, someone's been sitting in my chair. Baby Bear walked around to have a look at his chair. Let's be Baby Bear. Grrr. Someone's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it. Poor Baby Bear. The bears followed some footprints left by Goldilocks and they went up the stairs to see where she was. They went into the bedroom and there was Daddy Bear's bed all messed up. Daddy Bear, Grrr, someone's been sleeping in my bed. Can you be Mummy Bear? Grrr, someone's been sleeping in my bed. And then Baby Bear walked all the way up to his bed. Can you have a little walk around? Grrr. Someone's been sleeping in my bed and they're still there. Now Goldilocks, sleeping peacefully in Baby Bear's bed, heard a noise and she woke up and sat up with a fright and she saw the bears. And she was so frightened, she jumped up and she ran as fast as she could. How fast can you run? Faster, 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 faster. All the way down the stairs, all the way out of the door and all the way through the woods to her own home. And the bears never saw Goldilocks again. And that's the end of our story. Now at the end of our yoga, we always do a little bit of relaxation. So we're going to see if we can do some resting and relaxation listening to music. Now's the time to grab a favourite teddy. I've got my bear just like the 3 bears in the story. Maybe this one's a bit like Baby Bear, soft and cuddly, ready for relaxation. So grab your teddy and we're going to lie down on our mats just like when we were Goldilocks in the bed. Lie down on the floor. You can rest your teddy on your tummy. Just gently rest your hands on top. Lie comfy on your back. That's important because it opens your chest and allows for deep breathing. See if you can have a bit of a wiggle, but then lie still. We're going to imagine that we are Goldilocks, laying in the comfiest, most relaxing bed that we've ever laid in before. You can just feel your body sinking deeper and deeper into the mattress. You can feel the mattress coming up around your legs and your feet and your arms and your back like a giant marshmallow, sinking deeper and deeper into it. I want you to start at your toes and be thinking about your toes, feeling them heavy as they sink into the mattress. Feel the bottoms of your legs sinking deeper and deeper into the bed. Feel the tops of your legs and your bottom sinking deeper and deeper down. Feel your back and your shoulders as they sink deeper and deeper into the bed. Feel your heavy head sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. Feel the soft pillow come up round your ears and cushion your head. And just listening to the music. Feel your body relax. So it's time for you to open your eyes, but don't jump up just yet. You can stretch both arms straight up into the air and scrunch your fingers into fists and flick your fingers far out. Scrunch your hands into fists and flick your fingers wide. Scrunch your hands and flick your fingers. If you put your hands back on your tummy, you can do the same with your feet. So stretch your legs high and scrunch your toes and flick your toes. Scrunch your toes, flick your toes. Scrunch your toes, flick your toes. If you put your hands and your feet in the air, you can give them all a gentle shake and a wiggle. Hold on to your teddy and sit up, ready to sing our long time sunshine song for the end of our yoga today. Okay, so if we come into our easy pose, sit up nice and tall, just move to the side so I've got room to stretch my fingers wide and round for the long time sunshine. Remember, we sing it 3 times, so I'm sure you can join it. Are we ready? May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Put your hands together for the end of our session, and this time when we say namaste, we're going to bow forwards. Are we ready? Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.